Hello, thank you for the opportunity and the time that was given for me. In this chance, I will tell you about my papers. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Dewa Agung Gede Swaputra, number 04, sorry, number 044. And the title of my paper is Evaluation of the Performance of Autoclave Aerated Concrete or AAC, Light Bricks in Residential Construction. So next, the subject. The subject of my paper is first, the effect of stone powder on mechanical strength of concrete, and second, reducing carbon emissions in the utilization of stone powder waste. And next is literature review. Number first, the influence of crushed stone powder on the mechanical strength of concrete. Some research that has been done shows that the use of stone powder can affect the mechanical strength of concrete. The research states that mixing concrete with stone powder can increase the compressive and tensile strength of concrete, where this will be affect the structural performance of the building. Number second, the reduction of carbon emissions in the utilization of stone powder waste. Stone powder waste can potentially cause disturbance in the environment, especially if we left alone. In the previous research alluded to the potential of reducing carbon emissions in the utilization of stone powder. So this literature review provides a basis for further understanding of the use of tabaston powder in sustainable construction concrete and provides direction for further research in exploring its potential as an alternative sustainable construction material. Okay, next. Abstract. The construction industry, as one of the main sectors in the development of modern cities, has a major impact on the environment and natural resource. One interesting potential to explore is the use of stone powder, waste from the stone cutting industry. The use of stone powder as a concrete mixture can be done because powder has forming compounds that are similar to cementitious materials. Therefore, previous research has been carried out the test sorry the test the sorry to test the strength of concrete mixed with tabastone powder. Tabastone is a stone that comes from frozen volcanic lava. This tabastone is usually used to make traditional buildings ornaments by carving craftsmen. About 30% of the tabastone processed by craftsmen will become waste, either in the form of gravel or grains of sand. Next is background. The construction industry, as one of the main sectors in development of modern cities, has a great impact on the environment and natural resource. In an effort to create sustainable development, critical thinking continues to be directed at the development of environmentally friendly construction materials that can reduce the carbon footprint. One of the interesting potential to explore is the utilization of stone powder, waste from the stone cutting industry. This powder is often ignored and considered as waste, but contains great potential as a substitute for part of cement in the concrete mix. By looking for alternatives to reduce dependence on limited natural resource and reduce industrial waste, the use of tabastone powder can be a progressive step towards more sustainable construction. The background of this research reflects the urgent need to answer the challenges of sustainability in the construction industry. The development of construction methods that are not only technically effective but also environmentally friendly is essential. Therefore, this research will discuss the potential of Tabaston powder as one of the steps toward achieving sustainable development in the construction sector. Next is research purpose. Number first is to analyze the physical and chemical characteristic of Tabaston powder and its influence on the structural performance of buildings. Number second is to analyze the contribution of the utilization of Tabaston powders to the reduction of the carbon emissions. Okay, discussion 1. The effect of Tabaston powder on the mechanical strength of concrete. The use of Tabaston powder as a concrete mixture can be done because Tabaston powder has forming compounds that are similar to cementitious materials. Therefore, previous research has sorry, previous research has been carried out to the test the strength of the concrete mixed with Tabaston powder, where the use of Tabaston powder can affect the strength of the concrete. With a certain dose, the mechanical strength of concrete increases compared to using natural sand. When mixing Tabasco powder with natural sand, the compressive strength of the concrete is higher than a natural sand without mixture. Likewise, with the tensile strength of concrete, a, a mixture of Tabasco powder with natural sand increases the tensile strength of concrete compared to using 100% natural sand. Therefore, the use of Tabasco powder will affect the structural performance of the building. Tabasco powder can strengthen concrete. Strong concrete will produce a strong building structure. The stronger building, the longer it will last. Next, discussion 2. Reducing carbon emissions in the utilization of Tabasco powder waste. Tabasco is a stone that comes from frozen volcanic lava. This tabastone is usually used to make traditional building ornaments by carving craftsmen. About 30% of the tabastone processed by craftsmen will become waste, either in the form of gravel or grains of sand. If left untreated, this waste has the potential to damage the environment. Therefore, the use of tabastone powder can help prevent environmental damage and, of course, reduce carbon emissions. Because tungsten comes from volcanic lava, the waste definitely produces carbon emission. And next is the conclusion. The conclusion that can be drawn from this discussion is that using tungsten powder as a mixture can make concrete can strengthen the compressive and tensile strength of concrete. In other words, this will strengthen the structure of the building. Apart from that, the use of concrete waste will also help prevent damage to nature because it can reduce carbon emissions. So, Tabaston has great potential in developing the construction industry. I think that all I can tell you about my papers, and thank you.